have that confirmed tornado that was over in the southern parts of Troup County, from West Point over near the Pine Mountain area.
I'm going to take us out West Point Road, which is where we're actually setting up our tent right now at ground zero for the tornado. I view this as my responsibility. If I'm going to tell my client, like for instance, in this case here, Troup County, that you're my partner, well, guess what? Guess who's responsible for helping to organize and clean up this tornado? Troup County. Well, so now it's my job. The very first thing I did was I reached out to Eric Mosley, our county manager, and say, hey, where do you need my tent? Wow, this is it.
Are you with Jackson?
I own Jackson.
Okay,
Yes,
well,
sir.
my name's Rob Ewing. I live in West Point,
Okay,
and I
yes, sir.
really appreciate all that your company does. This tent that you have is great. I see it at all our community events. It was right in West Point for the feeding that we do at Thanksgiving. Just want to say thanks, and I think you've got a great business. It's doing real well, and I'm, glad that you're giving back. You always do a great job of that.
Oh, well, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate
sir.
that. My staff does it. When we have to come and feed people, when we have to go serve Mississippi in the hurricane, it's like, I didn't go, my staff went. I mean, I'm not taking credit for them. I mean, it's my company, my infrastructure that enables us to help people. It's not me. And if my staff didn't care, they wouldn't do it. I'm really feeling drained, man. I can't look at this anymore. My whole life, I feel like I've invested in LaGrange. And growing up here, it was always something that I had at the front of my mind was giving back to the community. When you genuinely grow up in a community that you work in every single day, to me, that's what separates different businesses, different industries, of how do you give back to your community? What does that mean to you to give back and to be a part of your community? And I've been very pleased that I've been able to see my staff catch on to that. Like they also now take on LaGrange and the surrounding areas, their community, and they care about it and want to help.
The way us Southerners are, everybody knows everybody. It just is a sense of community. Whether it's the outreach of the community or knowing someone who works here or knowing someone who did work here or knowing someone who may work here. It kind of unites us all together as one. I'm Jessica Kimbayo. I've been with Jackson 10 years and I do mechanical dispatching.
My name's John Longshore, been with Jackson Services now going on for 6 years, Operations Support Manager. What I like most about my job is just being able to interact with people here in the office, the technicians in the field. It's really a family atmosphere. We're able to help folks internally at our office in the field, but we're also able to help those in need in the community.
One of the things that I am most proud about with things we've implemented with ServiceTitan is we're actually using ServiceTitan to improve our culture and giving me the ability to still maintain that family atmosphere at 92 employees versus 22 employees.
My name is Ben McWhirter, and I've been here at Jackson Services for 18 years. Jackson Services' typical customer could be your next door neighbor, it could be a mom and pop store, or it could be the high school that was getting built in your neighborhood, or it could be a Kia Motors plant that we service every day.
We have one of the largest industrial parks per capita, per person, of anywhere in the nation.
My name is Jino Kim. I'm working with the Hyundai Transys Georgia Powertrain for 10 years now. My role in my organization is a general affairs and a EHS manager. Transmission for the vehicle, when you build it, the temperature or atmosphere is very important. It has to be dust-free, it has to be maintaining certain temperature. If HVAC broke down, it is hurting quality of transmission. Luckily, we have a side by Jackson Heating, and they provide us to reliable service. Even though it's early in the morning or late at night or even weekends, Saturdays, they quit.
In the past, we always reacted. You need me there today, I'm gonna get there as fast as I can. I'm gonna fix the problem as fast as I can. The future is predicting failures. What are we doing today to prevent something from happening next month? How are we measuring particular sensors, temperatures, and gauges and pressures to predict based on real data? It all starts on Main Street, not in Silicon Valley or New York City.